Hi, Satnam, welcome. It's so nice to be here on WGC, bringing you another beautiful Kundalini Yoga Tantric Kriya. This one is for sexual awakening. I'm Stefanie Marco with That Tantra Life. You can check me out on Instagram at That Tantra Life or at Steph_Marco. We're coming to you from Thailand with a beautiful Kriya. If you've been in lockdown for a while, you might be having a lot of mixed feelings with your sexuality, either really feeling unbalanced and like you don't want to have sex at all, or feeling like you have all this sexual energy because you're not creating anything in the world and you're just feeling horny all the time. This is going to be a great way to stir up your sexual energy in a really controlled, really beautiful, powerful way so that you feel connected with your partner. You can do it with your partner. You can do it solo. Ladies, this is a wonderful way to warm up before your yoni egg. You can also do this with your yoni egg inside if you're a bit more advanced, using the mole bond and the squeezes during the certain points that we're applying the mole bond energetic pressure points. So it's really great for helping you work with your yoni egg or without one to just generate that sexual energy. We have a lot of exercises. They're only about 1 minute each. So know that if something feels like it's pushing you a little bit, it will probably only be for 1 minute. So there's a lot of movement. Make sure you have some room around you. And if you are working with a yoni egg, just please know that I'm not a doctor, so you should consult with your gynecologist to make sure that's safe for you. But it's a wonderful practice, and I'll be doing more videos about that in the future. So with every Kundalini Yoga session, we always tune in with the mantra Ong Namo Gurudev Namo, which means I bow to the inner teacher within me to bring forth my greatest consciousness. So please come rubbing the hands together and creating a little warmth, seated in easy pose. The chest is open, wide, the chin is tucked slightly, tongue is to the roof of the mouth, shoulders are rolled up and back, and the heart center is opened. Eyes are focused at the third eye point. And we'll just take a nice deep inhale, filling the belly like a balloon, and exhale. Inhale. And exhaling through the nose. And again, inhaling to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale. Suspend the breath. Feel yourself opening. See a beautiful white light protecting you. And exhale, allowing that white light to grow even bigger, keeping us in this beautiful light of protection. And come opening your eyes now. And we're going to get right to it. We're going to inhale and exhale with our left leg over the right in easy pose. And begin doing spinal flexes. Inhaling, opening the chest. Exhaling, curling the back. Nice deep breaths through the nose. Feeling the spine really loosening up, not forcing, not pushing. And switching legs now, right leg over left. And spinal flex. Balancing the left and right hemispheres. It's a great way of balancing the masculine and feminine energy. And please come gently standing. So the 1 minute of frog, we have our heels touching together. Fingertips are on the ground and we're kind of squatting on the balls of our feet. Hands between the legs. And the normal frog is we go up, exhale, inhale, head up in squatting position. For this particular one, we're going to go up and put our right hand on our heart. Exhale, and then inhale down. Switching hands, left hand on the heart as we go up. Exhale. So it's inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. You're doing great. About 30 more seconds. Just really feeling that heart center. Inhale, exhale. And inhale. Okay, I'm going to come seated with our legs wide. Not pushing, not hurting, just opening up this area as best as you can. And we're going to begin spinal flexes in this position. Inhaling out, Exhaling back through the nose. And what we're doing is we're starting to generate the energy from our lower chakras, bringing it up into our upper chakras. But we're also on a physical level really opening up this part of the body, the hips, which can be very tight, especially in men, and really getting in touch with this lower area of our body and cultivating it, culturing it, opening it, giving it some attention, warming it. Women need longer to get warmed up. So, you know, spending some time with your woman doing these exercises is a form of beautiful, healthy foreplay and creating tension and self-love for each of you to connect with yourselves and each other in this practice. So it's just a beautiful exchange to really set an intention for your lovemaking and have a beautiful activity that you can do together that is really honoring your sexual connection to yourself and each other. Inhaling, exhaling. And you can flirt with each other or flirt with yourself. Say nice things to yourself. Be silly and have fun. And please inhale. And now please apply the root lock, pulling the sex organs, rectum, navel points, tightening, pulling that energy up. And exhaling with a sigh, letting it go. Beautiful. And now please come into cat-cow. And we're going to use our voice again. So we're going to inhale up in cow and exhale down, cat. Just really loosening our spine. Women, this is helping really open up the cervix a bit. And our sex organs and our sexual desires are so connected to the vocal cords. A woman's vagina looks a lot like the vocal cords. So it's really making this connection of asking for what you want and telling your partner what you like and telling yourself what feels good and allowing yourself to express in this way without shame and without any hindrance. Just feeling your body. That's wonderful. Okay, and we're going to come into sort of a child's pose. The pose is going to be like this. Our butt's going to be in the air. It's quite sexy. Should be getting paid extra for this move. But seriously, you're just going to put your legs out, butt in the air, and kind of like a sphinx, and just start like bouncing a little bit. And you're going to just like bounce your body around, moving your pelvis, feeling sexy, and just allowing yourself to bounce. And this is really helping ladies to open up the cervix. So right before using a yoni egg, this is a really great exercise to prepare yourself to really be ready to receive and to strengthen this area, to strengthen the pelvic floor. And men, it's very important that you strengthen your pelvic floor for your ability to hold ejaculation, to move your sexual energy, to move your life force energy up during intercourse rather than just releasing. So men, if you have any sort of premature ejaculation issues, or if you just want to really strengthen your pelvic floor, this is a great way to do that. And it's also nice and juicy. And so now we just want to bounce a little. Bouncing in this area, you can kind of pull your knees together a bit more and just give it a bit of a bounce. And putting the chin down to lengthen the back of the neck, just giving it a nice bounce. If you're more comfortable doing this in the cow position, cat-cow position, you can do that as well. We're just going to bounce. Again, getting in touch with this area and this motion, loosening up any stuck energy in the base of our spine, all that Kundalini that lives down here, just giving it a little boost. And you don't have to do what I'm doing. You can also spiral the hips a bit, back and forth, just loosening that whole area. So please come now sitting in butterfly. The feet are pressed together. And we're just going to hold the toes. And we can hold the big toes, and we're just opening the body, doing a nice breath of fire. Pumping the navel. And it's best that you focus on the exhale. The inhale will come, and just pumping the body. Try not to close down your chest. Try to really stay open across the chest. Unlocking your heart, unlocking your heart's potential. This Kriya is really unlocking the three deepest parts of our body. Our sexual organs, for women, our cervix, our hearts, deep, deep love, unlock that heart, and our voice. So we're going to be doing some more sighing, some more sounds, but really when we can express what we really want to create and filter it through our heart center and the beauty of our hearts, this is really living in a blissful and very tantric way. In Tantra, we take our sexual energy and we filter it. We take all of our energy, really, anything we want to create, anything we want to build in the world, which is very masculine. And we take it and we filter it through the feminine. And then when we filter it through the feminine and the goddess, we can really project a beautiful world. And so that's what we're doing with this light of our heart, light of our cervix, and saying and speaking our truth. 5 more seconds. Wonderful. Okay, now please come into Camel Pose. We're going to be up on the knees. We're going to come into Camel Pose. And we're going to do our Sat Kriya in Camel Pose. Sat Kriya is Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam sat, nam sat, nam sat, nam sat, nam. Pumping the belly. Nam sat, 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 nam. Inhale. Pulling, pulling, pulling. Exhaling with a sigh. Coming up. It's wonderful. Really just sit for a moment and feel the shifts. The opening that's happening inside of you. Opening the cervix. And now really opening the heart center. Letting this energy flow like water through our bodies. Bringing this beautiful sexual water to the surface. It's wonderful. Okay, we're going to sit in butterfly again. And we're going to do a 4-part breath. And you can silently chant sa, ta, na, ma. And exhaling. So this breath is basically bringing the energy, again like a river, from the perineum, the lower chakras, up to the crown and back down. So we're basically doing like a spinal breath, going up the back of the spine, coming back down in 4 parts. So it's 4 parts in, and then just 1 part releasing down on the exhale. So, sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Up the back and down. And down. And down. Pressing the tongue to the upper palate. Down. And down. Inhale, nama, and exhale. 1 more time. Sa, ta, nama, and down. Exhale. Now please begin doing spinal flexes Through an O-shaped mouth, we're going to do breath of fire. So it will look like this. Inhale, hold and squeeze the mulband, tightening the anus, sex organs, rectum, pulling up. Keeping the breath in, tongue to the upper palate, pressing the tongue up to the upper palate. Eyes at the third eye point, hold and squeeze. Exhaling with a sigh. Inhale again. Feeling this energy moving up. Exhaling with a sigh. It's wonderful. Come into easy pose and interlace the fingers, hands behind the neck. And again, we're going to inhale in 4 parts, and this time we're going to exhale in 4 parts. So, sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma. Inhale, sa, ta, na, ma. Exhale, sa, ta, na, ma. Inhale, 4 counts. Exhale, 4 counts. Sa, ta, na, ma. 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 Inhale, 4 counts. Exhale, sa, ta, na, ma. Silently, sa, ta, na, ma. Inhale. Sa, ta, na, ma. Inhale, sa, ta, na, ma. Exhale, sa, ta, na, ma. Now I want you to inhale and squeeze mulband. Squeezing very tight, tightly up, almost like you're about to levitate. Picture yourself squeezing so high that you become levitational. You're rising off of the ground with your breath, pulling up, opening, 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 levitating. Tongue is pressed to the upper palate, and exhale. Inhale again. levitate. Pull up and levitate. And exhale, sighing out. Wonderful. And relax. And now we're going to do one of my favorites. It's kind of looks silly, but it's a good one. We're going to stick our tongue out like the goddess Kali. And we're going to do a breath of fire with the open mouth, panting like a dog. And inhale, bringing the tongue to the upper palate, pushing up, pulling this energy, exhaling with a sigh, and inhale again, same thing, pulling up, tongue to the palate, squeezing up, and exhaling with a sigh, and you may have really felt your sexual organs opening up during that exercise. Wonderful panting. You also may have drooled all over yourself. It's part of the game. It's all good. And so now gently allow yourself to stand up. And we're going to place our hands on our shoulders, thumbs on the back of the shoulders, fingertips in the front. And you're going to just kind of get your knees nice and loose and start doing a figure 8 with your hips. So just opening up this body. If you have some music, put it on. But we're just figure 8ing our bodies. So letting the hips just really move in this beautiful figure 8 motion. Drawing the number 8. It's beautiful. Just letting your body open up, letting your hips open up, letting yourself feel connected to this part of your body. Heart is wide, hips are moving, just having fun. Just breathing long and deep. You're doing great. And now we can come to our knees. That's wonderful. We're going to put our hands behind our heads again. And we're going to inhale left, twisting left, and exhale, twisting right. Inhale, center. And release. And coming back into our cat-cow. Okay, we're just going to do again some of that free form moving. So just gyrating and moving the body again. Chin is tucked down, butt's in the air. And we're just doing some long, deep breaths and moving. And now I invite you to hold a position here and just close your eyes. And we're going to do some long, deep breathing. Inhaling and sighing on our exhale. And now please stay in this position and just keep with the eyes closed, pumping the navel in breath of fire. Your lower back might want to twerk a little bit, that's fine. And inhale. And please pull Mulband, pull that energy up. Tightening the sex organs, anus, rectum, pulling the energy into the body. And exhale. Inhale again, butt out. You can lower yourself to the ground if you like, with the butt up. Inhaling and exhaling, pulling Mulband on the inhale. And exhale, slowly come up. You come to Celibate Pose, which is basically the butt is seated in between the legs. If this is uncomfortable, you can come on your knees, it's fine, or you can put a pillow under your butt to support you a little more. And again, we're going to do the round mouth breath of fire while bouncing. So we're lifting this energy up. Ladies, this is great with a yoni egg. Men, this is great for strengthening your pelvic floor as well. Tightening, tightening. Making sure we're pumping the belly and the energy. And inhale. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Pulling the energy up, up, up. Feel it moving through the heart all the way to the throat chakra. How beautiful that is. And letting it out with a sigh. Just letting it flow through the breath. Not being afraid of your voice. Letting this energy again come in on the inhale. Pulling it, pulling it, pulling it up. Feeling it go through the sex organs into the heart and into the throat. This deep, deep part of you, and expressing it out long with a sigh. Exhale. It's wonderful. Okay, we're gonna get up again. And this time we're gonna be like super R&B kind of sexy, like we're singing to all of our fans on the stage, just really curling our hips like the rock stars we are, showing the world our sexual selves, really curling those hips and gyrating, letting yourself be free and open with your energy, just moving. Unashamed. You got it. You can put your arms up. You can just let yourself go. Just really getting into the movement. Squeeze those butt muscles. Don't be lazy. You got to really feel it and work it. Work it and twerk it. And now we're going to do a little bouncing, squeezing the muscles and just bouncing. Squeezing the muscles and bouncing. We know you fellas like this move from your ladies. So just drop it like it's hot. Feel that bounce, ladies. You got it. Squeeze that butt. Squeeze everything down there. Pull it up, pull it up. Okay, and now I'd like you to bend down, please. And just touch your feet and bounce your pelvis. You can rest on your elbows. You can open your legs a little more if that feels better. And then we're going to bring it to the ground again, touching the soles of our feet together and just giving it a little R&B pump. Giving it a little I do accept tips if you want to make it rain. So just really let your hips open. This is a great exercise for men to just like get those tense hips opening up. Okay, and just rest yourself now. Loosen it all up again. Opening, opening, opening. And now we're going to come to standing again. And we're going to really just shake it out. So just shake it out, get that energy moving, feel it coming through your entire body. Feel really connected. Feel it coming, raising up your spine, this energy. You're just letting it be free, moving it through your whole body, to your fingertips. All this curled, coiled Kundalini that was just at the base of your spine. You've just done such an amazing job pulling it through your breath into your spine and unlocking it. And just feel it flowing through your whole body. It feels so good. Woo! Amazing. Okay, and now we're just gonna hang. And you can hang a bit here. Bounce your butt up and down a bit. Just inviting it to move into your head and through your body. Okay, now I want you to come into chair, please, which is basically this kind of a pose, but we're going to give ourselves a nice big hug, and we're just going to bounce while hugging ourselves in chair pose. Just holding yourself, loving yourself, remembering who the F you are. You are a star. You are beautiful, and your body is precious, and it's not an object. It's an expression of all of this divine within you. And just know and protect and love this beautiful temple. This powerful temple that's holding so much energy. And now clasp the hands over the head and continue to bounce. Holding yourself high into victory, feeling that energy moving up through you. Walking on this earth like a god or goddess. That's what you are. It's beautiful. And then we're going to come again, just bending over. Letting the energy move. And when you're ready, come back into seated position. And I want you to just touch yourself lovingly. Just really thanking your toes, your feet, this beautiful body that you have, and the gift that it really is that we get to experience so much pleasure because of these human bodies. And how precious our bodies are. All the wonderful things we get to feel. All of the things we get to be. And just really being loving and kind and sensual with yourself. Feeling every part of yourself and how divine you are. All of your divinity. Every part. This beautiful body that keeps you alive, keeps you experiencing pleasure, and just blessing yourself with every touch. Just bless you, beautiful arms, bless you, beautiful hands, bless you, beautiful mouth, bless you, beautiful ears, bless you, neck, bless you, belly, bless you, knees, bless yourself. You are a god or goddess. You are divine. And just feel yourself opening. And just close your eyes and really feel yourself opening to this new appreciation for yourself, a deeper love and appreciation for all of the power and potential that resides in this body. How much you can create with your ideas, with your sexuality, with your action, with your love, how much that can create into the world and touch others. And the final part of this Kriya is going to be a lovely mantra meditation, and we will chant beautiful mantra for creativity, Ong Sohang, and it means infinity, I am thou, I am infinite, I am one with infinity. So you can place your hands however you like in Gyan Mudra. You can place them gently in the lap with the right hand rested in the left. You can just have your palms open if you'd like to receive. You can put your palms down if you'd like to be grounded a bit more, however you like. And just take a nice deep inhale, and we'll begin chanting. Om Sohang. 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 Om Inhale. Feel your infinite self. Feel your expansion. Feel your consciousness touching every part of the universe, connected to the stars, to the cosmos, to every living creature, to every moving water, to every other being. Feel yourself connected. Feel your greatness. Feel your infinity. Exhale. Merging with life. Thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you enjoyed this fun Kriya, and I hope you can share it with someone that you love. And you can do any part of it if you feel called to, and break it up into a time frame that works if you'd like a smaller bit. And know that these practices and these teachings are here for you to shift yourself into love anytime you need them. Thank you for coming and checking us out on WGC and at That Tantra Life. We'll see you next time. Sat Nam.